anybody comes by and wants my candy. It's absolutely free. My picture's on front and reminds you to pray for me, all right? If you want to give a donation to our foundation, we'll take it, but the candy is free. Now, it's a joy to be here this evening. My son, he looks good tonight. That's a brand new suit, isn't it? My brother runs a funeral home over in North Carolina. We go by every week and pick us a suit out. Our piano player from Alabama, he had a CD, but he don't have it with him. But he has a piano book. It's the only book on the market today. Anybody, we're the only one that distributes this book. It's called The Common Sense of Playing the Piano. If your kids or grandkids are learning to play the piano, get this book. And I promise it'll help them. It's a common sense method of playing the piano. If you get the book tonight, sleep on it, you'll be able to play the piano just like you.
His name is Trevor Conkle. How about it for Trevor?
Trevor Conkle. When I had that stroke, it ruined my short-term memory. I had one August 15th, 2015. I had it on August the 15th. And I was in Frankfort, Kentucky. And I went to the hospital there. They airlifted me over to Lexington, to the University
Hospital.
Thank you. Kim is my interpreter.
Yes.
And, if I get hung up on a word, she'll interpret for me. And when I go blind, she'll go be my CNI dog. We got a man at home, he's blind. He has a CNI dog. Walked in Walmart a couple of weeks ago. The greeter said, "Hey, how you doing?" He said, I can't see you, but I'm doing good." Walked in Walmart, picked up that CNI dog and swung him around like a helicopter blade. The greeter said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm just looking around." Now, I may stutter once in a while, but I found out that stuttering is a positive. I'm #1 in North Carolina now, selling Bibles from door to door. I go to the door, knock on, and whoever comes to the door, I say, do you want a Bible, or do you want me to read it to you? I'm from a family of 11, 8 boys and 3 girls, born and raised on the tobacco farm over in Rockingham County in North Carolina. 11 kids born. We have that, I got to have that cabin. That's where I was born, folks. 11 kids were born in that one room. Not the same night, but it was all born in that room. We had no electricity. Dr. Carter used to ride in on a mule, and my dad would hold a kerosene lamp to help him birth the babies. The first one was born, he ran upstairs to announce it. The doctor hollered out, "Bring the light back." Brought the light back, and here comes another one. My dad was really excited. Took up the stairs again, and announced that one. Doctor said, "Bring the light back." He said, my dad got provoked. He said, "I'm not bringing the light back. The light's attracting them." I love to hear people laugh. We need to laugh more. Can you say amen? Amen. In 1981, we did Ronald Reagan's inauguration in Washington, D.C. I'll never forget the year. Johnny Cash was living, Bob Hope was living, and Steve Jobs was living. The last 8 years, we ain't had no hope, no cash, no jobs. Talked to him last week. I don't know where he was at, New Orleans, somewhere down there, and he came up to me doing the break, and he didn't have no ears, and he said, "Mr. Hopper, I'm glad to see you up." I said, "Sir, I've never been down." I said, "When I had my stroke, I came home and mowed my yard." I said, "What happened to your ears?" He said, "Well, I was ironing my clothes." He said, "The phone wrong." I put the iron to my ear. I said, "What happened to the other ear?" He said he called back. They just give me just a few minutes to tell you about almost one story. They really time me to the minute what I'm supposed to talk about.
You're already over time, though.
But I have a book this evening, and it's my brother and I wrote this book. It's how to keep a crowd listening and laughing. Laughter doeth good like a medicine. This book will make you laugh the rest of the year. 2017, this book is very unique. It has a DVD in it of us doing the programs all across America. So you'll get double your money for this book. I promise you. My last story, and I'm not going to stop it. You put it up. Little boy, little girl went to mom and said, Mama, where'd we come from? She said, honey, millions of years ago, God created Adam and Eve. They had children. The children had children. We're part of the children. She said, really? 2 days later, she went to her dad. She said, Dad, where'd we come from? He said, honey, 1 billion years ago, we evolved from gorillas, apes, monkeys, and kangaroos. She went back to Mama depressed. She said, Mama, Dad said we evolved from gorillas, apes, monkeys, and kangaroos 1 billion years ago. She said, honey, I told you my side of the family. That's his side.